Now we're live, pal. I go right down to the last second, damn it. But buenos noches, mi amigos. Mi nombre is Zavarell, accompanied by the usual cast competitors here at Worldwide Championship Wrestling, or at least most of the usual competitors here at Worldwide Championship Wrestling. We are what, 2 days? 2 days away from our next Worldwide Championship Wrestling event, which is Revolt. And I am not going to waste any more time of anyone else's day. I'm going to get right into the action. The lights go down in a jam-packed... Oh my god, where are we? In a jam...
We're live, pal.
We're live. I'm botching live, pal.
We're live, pal.
We are live at the jam-packed Albany Civic Center in Albany, Georgia. As the usual festivities don't begin. The music does not play for signifying the beginning of the show, but instead we are greeted by an image of General Manager Zavarell on the big screen.
More like General Manager fuck boy. Got him.
Screw you. The image is General Manager Zavarell sitting in his office as he makes address to the audience. Hello and welcome to Worldwide Championship Wrestling. I am your General Manager and your beacon of light heading into Revolt. Now, I just want to go and make one announcement, but before I make that announcement, I would like to go over the card so far for Revolt. Now, starting things off, I want to announce the match between the Premier League taking on Mad Mark Foley, Odin Ravenclaw, and the possibility of there even being a third competitor, which seems slim to me, but very possible. That will be our opening contest, I think. But not only will we have that match, but we will also have the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Ilona will take on possibly her greatest challenge yet in Sloth. And that will be for the Intercontinental Championship. And then our main event. Our main event, where Rockin Ricky will hopefully, once again, take home the Worldwide Championship from Luna Young. But I want to make one more match for this show. One more match, just to make things a little more interesting. And that would be, I am signing for Revolt a Fatal 4 #1 contenders match. It will feature the Exalted Beast, Brody Harper. It will feature the man who took control of the Church of Saro, Jonas. It will feature the Maestro of Mayhem, Paul Rogers. And last but not least, it will also have the King of the Sky, and now proclaimed King of Pro Wrestling, Savage Sparrow.
Oh, damn.
The winner will go on to our next event, Inferno, and fight the winner of Luna Young, Rockin' Ricky, for the Worldwide Championship. And that brings us to tonight. What are the matches? I haven't talked to anyone about the matches yet, so it's time to announce them now. First off, we are going to feature Mad Mark Foley taking on an old friend of his, Bad Breed James Green. And both sides are more than welcome to feature their partner this Saturday in their corner. After that, the Church of Jonas has opened up a challenge for Ilona tonight. And don't worry, Ilona, I have graciously accepted this challenge on your behalf.
Thanks.
And then, in our main event, after what happened last week, Luna Young will go one-on-one with Rockin Ricky's Rockin Bodyguard.
Oh, motherfucker.
Now that is how you put on a show before a pay-per-view. So with that, enjoy tonight's episode of Worldwide Championship Wrestling. The image fades off the screen as I apparently close out of Twitch on my phone. That's fantastic.
Oh no.
Oh, there we
We're
go.
live, pal.
We're still here. Well, yeah,
Pal.
we've been live. It's just I fucked up.
Closing your mobile dashboard.
My mobile dashboard's gone. The lights go back down as the ring announcer steps into the ring. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first from Hartford, Connecticut, Bad Breed James Green. Bad Breed James Green starts making his way to the ring, accompanied by one Alexander Thorne, the Premier League's official manager. However, suspiciously knowing that that Sam Feinsberg and also Ryusuke Sakamura are not accompanying him as well. The two men make their way to the ring as James Green prepares for his match with his longtime rival. And his opponent, making his way, also from Hartford, Connecticut, Mad Mark Foley! Woo! Mad Mark Foley makes his way to the ring, also strangely not accompanied by Odin Ravenclaw.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll in and get ready, wait for the bell.
Alrighty. The referee rings the bell as I ask you to roll a straightforward 2d6. Also switch in and out of some strange accent that I don't know where it's from.
Hooray!
7 on that.
Alright, sweet. So you get to choose how this match begins.
Alright, I'm gonna drag him, I'm gonna lock up with him, put him over the turnbuckle, and I wanna give him a chop.
Alright, that'll be real. Oh, has that been Milo this whole time?
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
wondering what that was.
what'd you roll?
Yeah, that big black mass. That's my
That was a 7 again.
7 again. All right. So you get into a lockup with James Green. The two of you struggle back and forth, trying to maintain control of this struggle, this test of strength almost within the collar and elbow tie up. You eventually get the power over him and push him into a corner. And as you get him into the corner, the referee tries separating the two of you. However, when he gets you a little bit away from him, you close the distance with a mighty chop to the chest. Woo! You may continue through this dominating portion of the match.
I want to Irish whip him into the other post. At the same time, pretend I'm going to attack Alex Thorne. Jump at him a little bit.
All right, that will be look.
Either way, that's a 2.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, so as you go to Irish whip James Green into the corner, you successfully Irish whip him into the other corner. He hits against the turnbuckle. You try to intimidate Alexander Thorne. However, this actually distracts you as James Green comes back over to your side with a splash into the corner, dropping you down to your knees. You are picked back up into the corner as he measures you up for a chop. How would you like to try and get out of this?
I guess I'm going to just go for the headbutt. Grab him by the shoulders,
Oh,
throw
shit.
a headbutt in his direction.
That'll be real.
Even with real. Yeah, no, that'd be a 6 with real, even with the plus 1.
Damn. So, you are chopped by James Green again across the chest. The welt forming slowly on your chest now, making you almost twin-like with each other now that you both have chop welts. He then measures you up for one more chop. How would you like to get out of this?
I'm going to try to duck out of it.
All right, that'll
Get
be
around him.
That'll be work.
Oh no, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a 6, the 7 minus 1.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
You are chopped once again in the corner, putting you down into a seated position as James Green then buries his boot into your throat, kind of choking you. The referee comes over and gets to a count of 4, nearly having to break the hold before James Green lets go of you. I will have you roll straightforward 2d6 to see how quick you recover from this.
That's a 6.
Jesus.
It's not my night.
You remain seated in the corner as James Green now begins charging after you like he's going to drive his knee into your face while you're seated in the turnbuckle. How would you like to try and get out of this?
I guess I'm just going to try to roll out of the ring.
All right, I'll have you roll work again on that. I am so sorry.
Oh, no. Oh, God. No, it's a 5.
Oh, my God, no! You are...
I'll take the punishment. My glutton for it.
I'm hardcore, I'll take it. So, James Green drives his knee into the face of Mad Mark Foley as he collapses from the seated position to laying on his back now in the corner. James Green leaves him on the ground, trying to recuperate as he goes and taunts around the ring. He then comes back, grabs Mad Mark by the leg, and stomps on the back hamstring. He then goes to try it again. What would you like to do?
I think I'm gonna try to. So he's coming back to stomp on my leg, right?
Yep.
You know what? I think I'm gonna try to give him a quick uppercut from on my knees, quick. Give him like the gold dust, Give him the.
Oh,
quick...
okay. Yep. All right, I got you. That'll be real.
Oh, 8.
Yay!
Nice.
As James Green comes back over to Mad Mark, he is instead greeted with a uppercut to the chin. It's not a full closed fist, but is the opened kind of like fingers to the. I don't know how does he. Either way, it's an uppercut. he hits James Green in the chin, knocking James Green onto his back as he is stunned. Mad Mark makes his way back to his feet to continue the match.
I want to try to grab him quick, and I forgot what you call it. His neck's over my shoulder. I'm just gonna, get on my knees, jump down on my knees.
Hangman's neckbreaker.
Yeah.
That will be. I'll call that real.
All right. 6, so +1 is 7.
Whew.
All right, that goes in my favor.
As James Green stumbles back to his feet after the shocking blow that he had taken, Mad Mark gets behind him, grabbing him by the back of the head, and then dropping with his neck draped over his shoulder. James Green is then the attack knocks James Green face first onto the canvas as Mad Mark continues his dominance. I am all jumbled today. Christ.
Okay, but
I shouldn't.
All right, I think I'm gonna go off the ropes towards Alex Thorne, though, throwing an elbow before I want to. If I'm successful, I'd like to land a leg drop on him on screen there.
Oh, okay, yep. That one. Yeah, I'll go look on that.
Okay, that's neutral at least.
Mm.
Oh God.
But it's a
good.
2.
That's
No.
a 2.
Is it really a 2? Oh God.
Yeah, it's a.
Oh no. So
I mean, it was bound for my luck at some point.
yeah, as you make your way to the ropes, you try to intimidate Alexander Thorne even more. However, still unfazed and unimpressed, especially since James Green is kind of playing possum when you cross over him. He rolls you up onto the ground, your shoulders down in the schoolboy pin. The referee comes over. 1. Roll straightforward 2d6. Oh my God. English is not good for me today.
Well, I got a 12 there.
All right, so tell us how amazing this kick out is. And you get a free move as well.
my God.
I think it's going to be where I'm going to roll him over, keep my knees into his chest, and keep his neck up so his shoulders stay down. He has, no room to flail around, really. Wrap a leg around his arm, too. Kind of it's I'm cradling a kid, but it's his arms are between my legs and his head. and neck are in my arms.
I
His shoulders are just straight down, though, and I'm on him.
I'm trying to remember the name of the move, but I know exactly what you're
I
talking
don't know.
about.
That's why I described it.
I think Zack Sabre Jr. calls it, oh god, navigating with napalm death or something like that. Some wacky long title name. But anyway, you kick out of the move and maneuver your way into a position where you can actually lock the submission on James Green. Your legs wrapped around one of his arms while you have one of his opposite arm. You are driving knees into the chest of James Green, really getting this hold applied to him. He is struggling to find a way out of this move. He tries kicking his feet over the ropes to no avail. I'll have you roll work on this.
Okay, 7, so +1 is 8. Oh no, works -1, so 6.
Damn it. So as you continue this hold, he maneuvers you so that your shoulders are on the mat once again. Are you going to keep the hold on, or are you going to kick out of it? If you roll...
I'll try to keep it on for a second.
Okay, so I will have you roll straightforward 2d6. As the referee counts 1.
That's 4. Oh no.
2.
Oh,
Have you rolled again?
Okay, so that's an 8.
Whew. As the referee's hand is about to come down for the 3 count, you roll your shoulders off the canvas and continue applying pressure of this hold. Would you like to keep on holding this move?
Yeah, I will.
All right, that will be work again.
Oh, perfect. Well, so 8, 9 -1.
All right. You keep the hold on James Green as he begins to fade. He begins to become limp, lifeless almost. The referee takes note and lifts his hand up. And he goes limp once. He lifts his hand up yet again. He drops for a second time. He lifts it up for a third time. And it goes limp. The bell rings.
Oh,
Here is your winner, by submission, Mad Mark Foley! Mad Mark celebrates in the ring as Alexander Thorne pulls James Green out of the ring. However, during the celebration on the Jumbotron appears Sam Feinsberg and Ryusuke Sakamura. They are in the locker room area. Sam Feinsberg looks down at the camera. Well, it's good to see that Mad Mark's night isn't a total loss tonight, especially because it looks like it may be a 3-on-1 match this Saturday. They step aside, showing Odin unconscious on the ground, covered with a trash can over his head. Only over the head, because it definitely is not fitting over them shoulders. He lay unconscious and broken on the floor in the locker room. How would you like to exit the ring on this one?
I think we're going to try to run out and go see if I can help him at all, help Odin at all, get to the locker room as fast as I can.
All right, I'll have you roll straightforward 2d6.
I mean, how does that? All right, whatever. It's a 6.
Damn. So you make it to the backstage area, and you have just missed them. All right. So I should not have closed my match card. There we go. I have to work off the script, otherwise I forget everything. I think I'm getting some feedback from someone. I think it's Joe.
Oh, me?
Sorry. It's all good. All right. So, as
cats at the door.
Oh, so as we see Mad Mark Foley make it to the backstage area to take care of his tag team partner this Saturday, an image flashes up onto the screen. It is a man in a dimly lit office. He is sitting at a desk with all sorts of test tubes and different chemicals. But in front of him is a test tube with a blue liquid. Hello, kitty.
Oh.
Okay. Oh.
He's outside though. Let's get Momo here quick.
Oh.
Milo.
In front of this man is a test tube with a blue liquid within it. He grabs the test tube. He swirls it around as he puts it in his lab coat, and he darts out the door. As he darts out the door, words appear on the screen saying, Revolt, 12 o'clock Eastern Time, 12:30 showtime. That was a nice little commercial, wasn't it? Anyway.
Yeah.
The ring announcer steps back into the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall!
Making her way to the ring first from Weimar, Germany, your Intercontinental Champion, the Torch of Light of Worldwide Championship Wrestling, Ilona enters the ring.
Alright, so I come running down the ramp, take my jacket off, put it on the ring post. I'm ready to go.
Alright. So as you enter the ring announcer makes the announcement. And making their way to the ring, the Church of Jonas. The eerie music begins playing, the lights go out, the singular spotlight appears at the top of the stage as the Church of Jonas, Sloth, Jonas, Lizzie, and the battered and beaten Johnny Sarro stand at the top of the ramp. Jonas holds the microphone and lifts it up to himself. Now, I asked General Manager Zavarell to give you a warm-up match tonight. And you know what? I think our choice is only fitting as an opponent for you tonight. Sarro, get in there.
Really?
Oh my god.
Johnny
Really?
Sarro limps into the ring slowly as Jonas chases after him and says, hurry up, get in there now! Now! He tries to get in the ring quick enough before Sloth catches up with him as well, grabbing him by the head, spinning him around and choke slamming him on the ramp, picking him back up and tossing him into the ring. The bell rings.
I'm gonna go for a figure four on the leg he's limping and call it a night.
Work.
It's gonna be a squash match. 7.
So, 5. You lift the leg and attempt the figure four, but Sarro pulls himself out of the ring and onto the apron. The former leader of the Church of Sarro, now laying battered on the ring apron. It is your turn.
So I'm gonna drag him back in the ring. I'm gonna go for a splash off the second rope.
All right, that will be real. What'd you get?
That's a natural 12, baby!
Alrighty.
Oh, yeah.
Describe dragging him into the ring and doing this splash on the poor battered and beaten Johnny Sarro.
So, I drag his almost lifeless corpse into the middle of the ring.
She's so happy.
I get up to the second rope. I do a beautiful 450 splash.
Oh.
Hey, you said describe my move.
Hey, there. You got it. And you get a free move as well.
Right, I will... Oh god, what's that called?
Describe it.
Think of how to describe it either, so that's out.
All right, think of a different move.
I will. Oh my god.
You could always go for your finish too.
I know, but I just did a splash. Do I really want to do 2 high spots in a row?
I mean, the Young Bucks do it.
I know.
All of that, jeez. Yeah. Like that too.
I will pick his corpse up and go for a lawn dart.
Yeah, right. So you lift poor beaten Johnny Sarro up onto your shoulder and long dart him face first into the second turnbuckle. He hits face first against it and falls backwards, unconscious, as if he was conscious to begin with.
I'm gonna go for the pin. Put it away.
The referee jumps over as you make the pin. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, Ilona! As the ref lifts her arm in the air in victory, a spattering of boos can be heard throughout the crowd. The Church of Jonas make their way into the ring now and start beating down the former leader. Ilona, what would you like to do?
I'm getting out of there.
Okay.
I want none of that. Nope.
Ah, okay.
Nope. Bye.
The church.
I'm pulling to South Carolina.
So Lizzie holds Johnny Sarro's face down against the canvas as Jonas handcuffs him and drags him out of the ring. Sloth carries him to the backstage area. Disturbing. As the chaos has ended now, we go to the backstage area where Rockin' Ricky is with an interviewer. Rockin' Ricky is a little more jovial than he was last week, at least. As the interviewer goes and holds the microphone up to his face and asks, "So, Rockin' Ricky, tonight you have your Rockin Bodyguard against Luna Young. How do you feel as your bodyguard goes into this match?" Let me tell you, I don't think I have ever seen someone in this company about the size of this man. We got that guy there, the tall one, the one that used to do the tag team stuff. I don't know his name anymore. Main event men don't remember smaller people. But the bodyguard here, now this is a true athlete. This is a man who is going to that ring. He is going to squash Luna Young, and I do mean that in 2 different ways. So, I think it's time that we let art speak for itself, because I'm not even sure if he can speak for himself. So let us get down to that ring now, baby. Let's go. The music starts playing as that rockabilly rhythm and blues kicks in over the intercoms, and out comes the Rockin' Bodyguard, accompanied by Rockin' Ricky. They make their way down to the ring as Rockin' Ricky dances around and jumps around in excitement. However, the Rockin' Bodyguard, stone-faced. The ring announcer makes the announcement. "Now, welcome to the ring. She is your worldwide champion. She is the Queen of Swing, Luna Young." Luna Young makes her entrance.
So, as I go down, I have a video caption above me.
Oh.
It's of me beating the Rocky Roadie, but I visited him in the hospital. I went to go see him, and I hung out with the Rockin' Roadie.
Nice. Wow.
Because I'm a good person. Sure, I killed him, but let's go see him.
Luna Young makes her entrance to the ring. That's awesome. I'm picturing Mankind visiting Vince.
Have a nice day.
Oh, it's me, Mr. Sacco! It's me, Mr. Voodoo Snake! Okay.
Oh yeah, and all the pictures of me and him just like having a great old time, you know.
And just having a beer in the ER. You may make your entrance.
So, yeah, the video's going on. I'm walking down, I'm waving everybody, I'm like, this is for the roadie!
Yeah.
The camera pans over to Rockin' Ricky during this entrance as he looks down at the camera and says, "No big deal, I visited him 3 times last week anyway." Back to Luna Young as she gets in the ring. The referee.
I'm just like looking around, shaking my head 3 times. Try 5.
Jesus. As Luna gets in the ring, the referee signals for the bell for the match to begin. I'll have you... Ooh. So here's the thing with today's match. Because the Rockin' Bodyguard is 490 pounds, you will lose 1 on your power, so you'll be at -2 on power. And you'll be at -1 for real as well.
Whoa.
Alright. So...
You make me cough on
I'll have you roll straightforward 2d6 to see who starts this match.
I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
8.
It's you.
Alright.
How would you like to start this match?
Well, I'm gonna kick him in the knees a little bit. Give him the good old razzle dazzle to the knees.
Okay. I'll keep real at 0 for that.
Yeah. Big men go for the knees.
Exactly. Chop him down at the knees.
we-
All right. So I'll have you roll for real.
9.
All right. So you begin throwing a couple of kicks at the leg of the Rockin' Bodyguard, which seems to be the weak spot of the armor that you really needed. It is definitely the dented part of this individual's armor. His weakest point of the weakest part of many a strengths. You continue the kicks as he pushes you back. What would you like to do? Bye, Court! We're live, pal!
I'm only rooting myself because you're right. I don't know why I'm catching so much reverb off everything.
Okay.
Oh, really?
There we go.
I don't
Yeah,
hear
it's
anything
like-
now, so.
I just got disconnected.
Oh, okay. You're back now?
Yep.
Okay, so he pushes you back. What would you like to do?
So is he pushing me towards the ropes?
You just pushing you. You're not falling. You're not.
gonna-
Yeah.
So, like, he pushes me back, but I use that momentum to go back into the ropes, and then go for like a baseball slide into his legs.
Real again. That'll be 0 real.
Never mind, that's 4. He's
Ooh.
gonna kick my face in.
He pushes you, and you use the momentum from the push to bounce off the ropes. You run towards him, hoping to score with a baseball slide. However, he grabs you by with both hands around the neck, lifting you off your feet, and then slamming you back first onto the ground. The slam, the gravitational pull of it all, sends shockwaves through your body as he bounces off the ropes and attempts to make the splash from last week. How would you like to get out of this?
Shit.
Moving?
Oh yeah, I'm moving.
All right, that'll be a work.
Oh wait, no, it's work, so I got
Work.
+1 in that.
Yeah.
So that's 7 total.
Oh, phew. Oh, God.
Dodging a bullet here.
Yeah, I'll say. So the Rockin' Bodyguard bounces off the ropes and comes running as fast as he can forward. He leaps into the air as darkness overshadows you. However, you roll out of the ring, getting out of the way. He collides face first onto the ring canvas as he lays there for a while. You are in control of this match, standing outside the ring.
So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna put him to like an ankle lock.
Ankle lock? That'll be work.
Yeah. 10.
Ooh. You slide into the ring and you grab him by the ankle and start twisting his ankle, trying to weaken the leg more and more. Is there a special leg that you'd like to target in all this, by the way?
The right.
The left leg starts targeting the right leg more with the ankle lock, twisting away as tendons are tearing, hopefully, in your opinion. And the Rockin' Bodyguard simply reaches forward and grabs the rope. The referee goes to break the move. Are you going to let go right away or hold on to it?
I'm gonna give it 2 seconds, then let go.
All right, so on the count of 2, you let go of the ankle lock. You are still in control of this match.
All right. Hoo-wee. I'm gonna I gotta really think about this because I have a -2 in power.
Yeah.
That's kind of crippling.
This is taking away a lot of strength.
Yeah.
Taking away a lot of stuff. You big man.
Well, I'm gonna go for an elbow drop on him.
All right, that'll be real.
Oh shit,
With
man.
with the -1.
Oh, sweet, it's an 8.
Ooh.
That's with the minus.
So
Nice.
as the Rockin' Bodyguard tries to crawl back, starts crawling to try and get up more, you come running forward, driving an elbow into the back of the Rockin' Bodyguard as you slide over the top or over the bottom rope and onto the ground with the slickest of movement, slickest of agility, flashy flippy shit
Flashy, flippy shit.
without the flips part. But
Yeah, I just kind of went under the rope and went, yeah.
you went over the bottom rope.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I'm on the ground now.
Yeah, you're on the outside of the ring as the Rockin' Bodyguard is now on the ground on the canvas.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get back in.
Mhm.
I didn't expect to go out.
Yay.
Hey. So I'm gonna, once I get back in, I'm gonna bounce off the rope and like drop him.
All right, that'll be real.
Oh, thank God, it's another 9.
Ooh, jeez. So as the Rockin' Roadie lays in the middle of the ring, Looney Young bounces off the ropes and comes back with immortal speed, dropping the leg drop on top of the Rockin' Bodyguard.
All right. So I'm gonna turn him over. I'm gonna go for a lion tamer.
Lion Tamer? Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you roll power on that one.
Wait, I'm doing the math.
-2.
7.
Oh my god.
I just caught it.
You turn this large monster, this giant mastodon over onto his stomach with whatever strength that you can muster up and lock him into the lion tamer. It is a very clumsy looking lion tamer, as his body does not contort the way you would have expected for it to contort, but you do manage to get in a couple of moments of pain into his back as the move falls apart on you. You are still in control, though.
I mean, I'm jibbling that little ankle of his, so that's cool.
Yeah, you targeted that.
Oh God. I gotta think about what to do. This is a heavy boy. I think my best bet is the Boston.
Jesus. That'll be power again. Christ, this Boston crab, dude. God damn this
I just
move.
want to see what happens.
I think we went a week
Boston
without it.
crab.
I think we went a week without it, so.
Oh, never mind. We're not doing a Boston crab.
Oh no!
That's just a failure. Let's just move on.
You lift.
It's not a total failure, but it's a failure.
You get over to the legs of the Rockin Bodyguard as he is laying on his back now. You lift up his legs and try to turn him over. However, he reaches up with one hand and grabs you by the head. The move shocks you to the point where you do not completely... You're not aware of what's going on until he is back on his feet yet again, and he delivers a nasty headbutt, knocking you to the ground. He then grabs you by the neck and begins choking you. Any way you would like to try and get out of this move before the ref is counting, while the ref is counting.
I'm gonna start kicking him.
That
Going for the little kicky dicks.
all right. So anywhere in specific for these kicks?
I'm gonna especially aim for the gut.
That is real -1.
Maybe a couple of kidney shots in there if I can, you know. Anything to get me out.
Anything to help.
Oh, that failed.
How bad?
It's a 4, but...
Oh, now it's a
Total.
3.
But
Oh.
no,
It
it
was a
4
5.
total.
Then it was a 4. Okay. So you begin throwing kicks, trying to get the Rockin Bodyguard off of you. However, he is fully in control of this hold. Your shots are but small pebbles against a building. As the referee counts to 4 and then demands the move be let go of, the Rockin Bodyguard lets go of the hold and then grabs you again by the neck with both hands again, this time lifting you into the air and slamming you down once again.
Damn, I hoped I would have time there.
Not sorry.
Damn.
He bounces off the ropes once again, going for the splash.
Oh, time to roll again!
Work. Gets a 3.
Fear is my friend. Oh, and I lost one of my dice.
What's the one dice say? New penalty for losing dice.
Not even right.
I
Fuck
rolled
up.
a 1! you wouldn't be able to succeed no matter what. Actually, she'd be able to if she rolled a 6.
6.
Yeah.
Is it all a 6?
Yeah.
Is
Well,
that
no. 7 total.
7? Okay. So as he goes to leap again, you roll out of the way. He prevents himself this time from leaping. And then looks towards you. You are back to your feet. You do have the next move.
So, oh god, so he's on the turnbuckle?
No, he's not. No. He was running.
Oh.
Well, limping.
Yeah, he's limping. Alright, he's facing towards me. Oh shit.
Well, you're to the side of him, but he's looking right at you now. Because how dare you move out of his way?
How dare I?
Dare you?
So I'm gonna.
Hmm.
Excuse me. I'm trying to think of things that would be like work.
Yeah.
Trying to play into my advantages, but I'm scared.
You can do it.
Luna, 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 Luna.
So I'm gonna go onto the turnbuckle. I'm gonna like climb up it and jump onto his back and just like.
Okay.
grab my-
That is work. Yeah, that is work.
Oh, that's hot.
That's the Princess Bride Andre the Giant move.
8.
You
Hey.
work yourself into the corner and challenge the Rockin Bodyguard to charge after you. He does charge after you. As you avoid him getting out of the way, he crashes into the turnbuckle and turns away in pain as you jump to the second turnbuckle, leaping off and locking him into a sleeper hold. The sleeper hold seems to be rather effective as his leg gives out, dropping him to one knee as you are able to stand and apply pressure at a decent advantage point. I will have you roll. Power on this one.
I got a 9.
You continue the sleeper hold on this man as he begins fading away now. He is now collapsing onto both of his knees.
Am I kind of like standing at this point?
You are standing, yeah.
So I'm gonna use one of my feet to kind of like push down on one of his legs.
I mean,
Preferably the right.
he's on both of his knees.
Yeah, well, gonna dig into it with.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Okay, so that'll be regular real, so 0.
Just a little. 7.
All right. So as you have the sleeper hold locked in, you begin stepping on his leg, which only seems to anger him as he reaches up with one hand and grabs you by the back of the head. How would you like to get out of this?
Like, has he grabbed it or?
Yeah, he's got a full-on grasp on the back of your head.
All right. I'm gonna give him a nice little nice little, slamming my foot straight into his knee.
All right, that'll be real, regular real.
7.
All right, so as he grabs you by the hair, you stomp on the back of his knees. He then uses this anger to reach up with his other hand and grab you once again by the back of your head.
Oh boy. Well.
Real bad. Follow up with the momentum of him pulling you in. Give him a nice headbutt to the back.
Yeah.
Gonna go for that?
Yeah, I'll go for it.
All right, real. With -1.
7.
7 total, or?
Total.
Okay. So
okay, great.
as you hold on to the
Close call.
sleeper hold, you let go and headbutt him in the back. This is enough to knock him down onto his hands and knees finally.
Alright. Do I still have him?
No, you don't. But you can go back into it if you want.
I didn't think I let go.
I mean, you gotta figure a way to get that head into there. That's a really snug fit if you're just going.
Yeah, that is a good fit.
Put it back on.
Yeah.
He'll know not to reach back again.
Just kick him in the nuts.
Oh, there's always
I'll
that.
take a page out of Pablo's.
Like Pablo and
No.
Luke aren't here. I gotta say it now.
Yeah, we gotta fill in the ball quota.
The Dick Kick City quota.
City quota.
So you are in control as the Rockin'
So-
Bodyguard is on hands and knees.
I'm gonna put him into a figure four.
Woof. All right, that'll be work. Yeah, work.
Yeah. Because those legs, man. Looking
Ooh.
tasty.
However, I'm also gonna have you roll on power to roll him over onto his back.
No, he's on his hands and knees.
On his hands and knees. You have
Oh,
to
yeah, you gotta
roll
roll
him
him
onto
over
his
onto his
back.
So I got an 8.
Got an 8 on power?
I thought I rolled for work first.
Okay, yeah, you're
That'd be
gonna.
a 9.
I'll have you roll again.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
He is large, man.
He's large.
You try to grab him by the legs, however, he kind of gives you a mule kick into the corner. You fly back into the corner, into the turnbuckle, as he gets back to both feet. He then grabs you by the face. He kind of pie faces you, putting his whole palm in your face, and then delivers a devastating chop across the chest.
Woo!
Woo!
Oh, wait.
Woo-wee! Luna collapses to the ground, laying on her back as the Rockin' Bodyguard positions her for something from the corner. He gets to the second rope, and he dives forward, landing a splash on top of Luna Young. He goes for the cover. The referee leaps into position. 1, 2. Straightforward 2d6. What'd you get? 12? Is it a 12? It's a 2. It's a 2. Don't lie to me.
Oh no.
As the referee goes to make the count of 3, Luna's leg covers the bottom rope, but Rockin' Ricky pushes her leg off the rope at the last second. 3. Here is your winner, the Rockin' Bodyguard. Luna Young lay on the ground in the destruction of her body left behind by the Rockin' Bodyguard. The Rockin' Bodyguard slowly staggers up to his feet and has his arm raised in victory. Rockin' Ricky joins in the celebration, looking down at Luna and signifying that the title is his. The image shows Rockin' Ricky and the Rockin' Bodyguard standing tall, with Luna Young laying in defeat, as the camera fades to black, ending yet another episode of Worldwide Championship Wrestling.